I am so excited to tell you all about my favorite things about the Avery. This is a super popular floor plan built by Fischer Homes. And I'm going to tell you the things that are unique about it that make it different from a lot of other floor plans and just show you some of the inside because I love looking at these gorgeous homes and I've had the opportunity to sell a lot of new construction in northern Kentucky and the Cincinnati suburbs. I just want to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the outside. This particular floor plan has some very modern options for the outside elevation. And keep in mind, you can do all the different colors. So if you're not into the dark, moody colors, you could do this in all white with white brick, or you could do, black with white accents and things like that. This one is more modern farmhouse. It's a little more like warm and fuzzy feeling, in my opinion. Again, here's a modern, kind of sleek, slanted version. I think the garage door option on this, the front door option, super trendy and fun if that's your vibe. Now, a lot of people are more traditional, maybe. And I think that you'll see a lot of the Averys look like this. Again, you can do the different color variations. One of the things I love about this is this oval window on the front. Love it. But with that being said, I'm going to take you on a quick little tour. When you come in the entrance, you have a nice open view, as you can see, into this big two-story family room. One of the things that people love most about this floor plan is the two-story family room. Now, something that's a little bit different than other floor plans that are similar is that the stairs go up. They're totally exposed right here, as opposed to some other floor plans are tucked this side behind the wall and wrap around. And this is the modern handrail, which I love. I know it's kind of controversial. Some people don't like it. They like the traditional, vertical handrails here, but I personally love it. And I think it makes this feel super modern, super sleek. And what you're going to notice is that there are 5 levels on this floor plan. And I want to also point out, so I'm selected on the Northern Kentucky region right now, but look at the base prices. For this gorgeous, huge house, you're starting, depending on the community, 462, low 500s, 480. It's a steal. Like, it's one of my favorite floor plans. It's super popular and it's 5 levels of living. And I'm going to show you what's unique about that. So really quick, I am just going to skim through a couple of these photos. See how, I mean, this is just super flowy. All of this is super open. The two-story family room is here. Tons of natural light. Nothing is boxy or closed in. Lots of cabinets across here. Plus you have the island. But what I want to point out that makes it unique is there's a rec room. Now, people use this for a lot of different things. Obviously, it's kind of set up as a loungy movie area. If you are into fitness, this is a great room for a workout room. It has the higher ceilings, 9-foot ceilings, so you can easily, run on the treadmill or set up your bike station. Some people use it as a homeschool room or like a school learning room. So I've seen a lot of clients, they'll set up an awesome desk area for the kids, and then they have their little stations for each of them here. But this is amazing because on the first floor, you have your kitchen and everything we were just looking at. And then this is like a half flight of stairs down to this big open rec room. And then you go down to the basement and you still have a full basement. The other thing I wanted to point out is for that other level, we mentioned that it's 5 levels of living. You're like, how is that even possible at this price point? I know. So you go up the stairs. Let me see if I can find a good picture here. You go up the stairs and hold that thought for just a second. Anyway, you go up the stairs and here's another version of that loft right there. Anyway, the primary bedroom is separated from the other bedrooms, which is really nice if you like that privacy. And the primary suite is located right at the top of the stairs. So, some of the other floor plans, here's another room of that, the rec room. Absolutely awesome space. But what I was going to point out is in the family room here facing this is so from this view you can see up at the stairs, this is the primary bedroom suite and all of the other bedrooms are up here to the left. So there's some separation if you like that privacy. That makes it super unique that it's not just all, second floor living, first floor, and a basement. There's one, down to your rec room is two, the basement's three, primary bedrooms four, and then everything else is on level five. It's a really, really amazing floor plan that way. And with that being said, I want to kind of focus on this kitchen. So you can see there's tons of counter space across here. The cabinets are nice and extended. You have tons of storage. And the dining room is right off the kitchen. It's all very open. As you saw, I'm going to skip to a couple other kitchen options here. Again, you can add this window here in addition to all of that space across the back of the house. And in your selections appointment, you can do a lot of different options, different variations or selections. The multi tiered cabinets are an upgrade that you can do. The gray color is a really nice feature. If you opt in, oh, you can also see the pantry right here, right off the kitchen. It's actually a walk in, so you have plenty of space. And then the pocket, I call it a pocket closet, but this little closet that's right off the kitchen is super nice and convenient. Here you can see it a little bit better. This is perfect if you want to have a little bit of space to work. Maybe your kids are out of school for the summer and you want them out in the living room close by, but you need just a little bit of space. And you don't need a huge office, so it's really really nice for that. Now, at the primary bedroom, you have a lot of options here. You can add this additional window. This has these three windows plus that, and then the tray ceiling. Lots of great options. And I am going to skip down to the actual floor plan brochure and give you a little bit more insight here. As we talked about, there's all of the different exterior options. But if I zoom in here, you're going to be able to see the optional corner fireplace. This is nice. Sometimes on the other two-story family room options, it's just on the big open wall. But because of the way the house is built, this is in the corner, which is really nice. Going upstairs, there's the included, this is down the half a flight of stairs. There's the option for the double doors, and you can kind of make this a totally separate space, or it can be open coming down that half flight of stairs. And when we keep going to the upper level, you can see there's option for the double doors going into the bathroom. Huge closet, lots and lots and lots of space. And you'll see there's a little optional door here that goes into the laundry room. So if you want to just take your laundry right in here and put it away, you can do that. And then it also opens up here so that you can take laundry to the kids' bedrooms easily. And then this is an open two-story family room. So we talked about the five levels of living. You can't even see the basement here, but there's a full basement option and tons of bonus rooms. This rec room really is what makes a huge difference. But with all that being said, I would love to actually do a call with you and kind of talk through all the different options. As I had mentioned in some of my other videos, that a real estate agent is able to have the fiduciary responsibility to represent you specifically, whereas builder reps have the responsibility to represent the builder and they're going to give you the information. But I can help you know, okay, here's all the different options of the floor plans, comparing it to other builders that have similar floor plans. So if you were to ask me, hey, what does this same kind of a floor plan look like if I were to build with Dries? I'm able to coach you through that. But I would love to be a resource to you. And you can find me on Instagram at Heather Pilcher1, or you can just send me a text or a message at the phone number in the description below. And I will talk to you soon.